All right, and we're back, and I just had a really tough game against two people who they weren't even ultimate survivors, but they did really well against me. I'm gonna have to step up my game. Let's see where I'm at here. All right, well, still gotta go up 3 more levels to get my next bit. Let's get into a game. Like I said, I don't expect to win. Maybe that's part of the problem. It just seems, especially against 2 players covering each other really well, it just seems like it's just really tough to really be able to, and they can revive each other. You hit one with a sense suppressor, the other one can tell the other person where I am. I hit one with a UV block spit. The other one still got the UV light. It just seems really, really difficult. As long as they got really good teamwork going on, it seems really difficult. Yeah, that tells me what kind of game this is going to be. Not even go back. That. Just trying to lure me into a false sense of confidence. Should be interesting. And again. Quitting. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. He needs to learn a little bit more about how to play the game. That's all right. I don't mind. I understand. My favorite types of games are the ones where it's 3 or 4 players that are good but not great. You know, that seems to be about an evenly matched type of game. Even one player who's really, really good is tough to play against, because against one player, and I think even 2 players, my spits don't recharge very fast. So that makes it a lot more difficult. Against 3 or 4 players, the spits recharge at a good rate. So I can use them a lot more. And like, yeah, they can cover each other, but a lot of times you can usually catch one of them off guard, or catch one of them sleeping or something like that. And get in a kill here and there. I looked up the Paladin guy who I was supposed to, or he said he wanted to rematch. We played a game a couple nights ago. He beat me pretty well. I think same exact thing though as I do a lot. Is like in the beginning, first half of the game, I just don't play very well, and then it's only in the latter part of the game do I really start to get in the zone. But by then, I'm usually so far behind, it's just too tough to catch up. But he wanted a rematch. Okay, we got 3 players. I think I recognize Happy Kitten. Don't let that name fool you. Happy Kitten is pretty tough if it's the same one that I played before. What the heck? Oh, come on. I got nothing. It's not letting me do anything. It's gonna rattle them. Rattle them. Waste my spits. Two of them. These are the types of games I like. Tried to ground pound him into those spikes there, just didn't work. At least I got one with a horror. These are the games I like. These guys are good, but you can tell they're not great, so it's... Ah, missed it. Where'd he go? Oh. Lost him. Got him. Nest. Senso presa. My favorite. Oh, I got a goon over here. I got a goon. Either one. One. didn't think he'd want to come down on me because I had the horde coming after him. Wow, already? Wow. Ah! Tried to do the tackles on him, which I think I got 2 of them on him, but his buddies came and saved him. Yep. Not good, not good. Wow, already. Come on. Ah! Well, I got two of them. I got revived. Too long before I go over there. Oh well. I got it. Well. Sometimes I almost don't even want to. Receive messages from people. Because it just seems like a lot of them are just. Poor sports. See how well I did. Or how poorly I did, I should say. This guy's a runner. They protected themselves pretty well. Granted, not as great as some people, but... So I did pretty good with my spits this time, but against 3 players, that's a little misleading. I got 2 out of 3 tackles. That's amazing. That, to me, that's like... Generally, that's... I don't normally get very lucky with the tackles. And I think I might have even killed the guy with this tackle thingy, but... his buddies came and saved him, I guess. Or at least knocked him out anyways. I don't know if I would have killed him, but... Pretty good accuracy with my spits. Well, I only stuck twice, so... But Old Town is kind of tough to stick because, you know, everything's up on the rooftops. So it's tough to really get, like, a lot of accuracy with my aiming. Whereas, like, with the countryside, everyone down on the ground, so it just seems like I can be more accurate with my spits. Okay, okay. Paper Paladin in. I was supposed to play a game against him, but not online, or at least it's also went offline. That's alright. Maybe I'll play him again tomorrow night. Play him tomorrow night or something. So yeah, when against 3 players, it's like one spit almost always hits at least 1 out of the 3. It's rare to not hit anyone, so so the accuracy is a little bit higher. Oh, I ranked down. Okay, I'm only a Carnivore now. I went down to Carnivore. Okay. See, that's probably about where my real level is. I don't think I was up at a Hunter. And I went down to Carnivore. I'm not sure if it was this game or the game before, but probably makes sense. I just don't feel like I'm really that great. Not yet. It just seems like there's still a lot of things about the game that I don't understand. Combat and so forth. A lot of the things that I try and do a tendril locomotion up into the air, land on someone on a rooftop for a ground pound, and it seems like half the time I miss. Like half the time I miss the building. Not that I missed the player, but I'll fall short of the building, and then I'll end up ground pounding the ground below, and then they rain death upon me from above. things like that I think I really need to master before I can feel like I've made any real improvements. Right, let me start up a new recording. I was gonna start up a new recording, but let's put it on this. 1v1. 1v1 is a little bit nicer because nobody's protecting. They can't protect each other, but my spits recharge really slowly. Not sure if he didn't see me coming or just doesn't know what he's doing, maybe. Well. Now I will start up a new recording. I will be right back.